everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name's Casey and I'm an Amazon seller. I have been doing it for about 3 years now, and I have created this channel to help people learn about how to sell on Amazon because it has changed my life and I know it can change yours as well. So I wanted to get a video out last week, but on Tuesday of last week I was involved in a car accident. Somebody came into my lane, hit me head on, so it was a pretty significant car accident, so that's why I didn't get the chance to get out a video last week. I am dealing with some broken ribs and other injuries, so that is the reason why I did not get out a video last week. But I'm like, let me go ahead and get out a video this week, even if it is a little short one. But this video I'm going to be showing you what I've found in some stores recently when I've went sourcing. Like I said, there is toys galore in all the stores, so I will be showing y'all what I found and the profit behind it and figuring out the profit behind it and all that. So real quick, on the side note about the car accident, I will show you the picture of my car real quick. And my car was totaled, so I do have to get a new car, and I hate it because I had this one for going on 6 years and I just loved that car. I really don't want to get a new one, but I got to because it's totaled. So here's the picture of it, and just anybody, if you are driving, pay attention to the road, please. I mean, you never know who's coming at you and who they have in the car. I had my 2-month-old son with me. I just dropped my 5-year-old off at school, so luckily he wasn't in the car, but I did have my 2-month-old. So pay attention when you're on the road. It is so very important. So now back to Amazon. So I am going to remind everybody, if you need any extra help with Amazon, I do have where you can set up calls and they are tailored straight to you and whatever help that you need. The link is up here at the top. You can also find the links to my website and the link straight to it in the comments in each of the videos. Also, I do have my leads list where you get 15 leads a week and they are sent to your email. So if you're interested in that, go on my website, check it out. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So first I'm going to show you some stuff that I did find at Ollie's the day before the accident, so that's why I didn't get the chance to do the video on them. So I'm going to just show you them and talk about them to give you some tips on looking for products, because I don't know if they're still making the same profit or not because they are a week old. But I'm going to go ahead and just show you them and not show you like the profit and all that, but I'm going to, you know, kind of give you tips and discuss them. So this first one right here is the Ghostbusters. It's like a Ghostbusters sword thing. I'm not 100% sure, but I will say I have sold a bunch of Ghostbusters stuff in the past, so that is always something good to look into. So if you see anything Ghostbusters, go ahead and check that out and just scan them and see. You know, sometimes, like with me doing it for so long now, but I just know some of the stuff to scan because it's stuff that I've sold in the past and stuff that I've seen sells very well. Alright, so this next one right here, Amazon is on the listing, but the buy box was actually the lower priced. So you could be the lower price, you can make a profit with how much it was at Ollie's, and you could still win the buy box because the buy box was the lower price. Alright, these next couple items are Nerf guns. The same thing. Amazon's on the listing, but it is going by the lower price at the time I looked at it. But Nerf guns are always good during this time of year. I have always sold a lot of Nerf guns. So anytime you see Nerf guns, go ahead and scan those because there's a good chance that they make profit also. Alright, this one right here is a little action figure. It makes profit. They had a whole like 3 walls of action figures. Like I said, every store right now is stocked up on so many toys. So if you are engaged in toys, definitely go and check around on the stores because right now they are just insane with having stocks full of toys. So I found this one. I just scanned all of them. Some of them didn't make a profit, some of them did. This was one of the ones that did. So anytime you see like little action figures, usually those sell pretty good and have a good sales rank. So always scan them too. And especially when you see a lot of stock of something, because then you know you can sell it a bunch of times. You're not just going to be a one and done thing. This Barbie head, any kind of Barbies, I always scan. You have to be ungated in Barbie, so if you're ungated in it, it's always something good to scan. If you're not ungated, you might want to think about getting ungated at least for next quarter 4, because there is a lot of profit in Barbies that you can find during quarter 4. Fairly new. I do not remember it the past couple years. I could look on Keepa and that will tell me for sure, because it will tell you how long something has been selling, that certain ASIN has been selling on Amazon. So it has a 97 sales rank, but I'm pretty sure that the more it gets closer to Christmas, the more that's gonna sell. And another thing that makes me think that is a newer item is because the rating is 0. It's got no ratings on it. So I did find this at Ross, and it's selling for $22.99, and you can get it for $6.99 at Ross. It's about $5 ship. It's light to ship, so you can make a profit of $7.55 on it. So that would be something to definitely check out, because like I said, I do think it's a newer one. You can look at Keepa and that will tell you for sure. This one right here, I have found at Ross. I only found one of them, but it was selling for $19.45, and the shipping cost would be about $5. The cost of it was $8.99, making $2.54 in profit. Now again, you do what you think's right in profit and what you can run your business on. And sometimes people want to do a $5 minimum. Sometimes people want a ROI minimum. So you just kind of do what's right for you. Ross, and it's selling for $24.85. Is going to cost about $6 to ship. Is $11.99. So you would make about $3.13 in profit on it. And they did have a couple of these in stock, and I'm not sure how much these are in like the store regular price, but I know you can find these like in the store regular price too. I could look it up real quick and see. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ross is going to be cheaper because, you know, Ross is like a discounted store. And it looks like you actually can't find these anymore. So it's one of the items that you cannot find anymore, and that is the reason why Ross is carrying it, and that is the reason why it does make an okay profit. I mean, it's $3, so like I said, you just got to see what's right for you and if $3 would be good for you. But I would say honestly that $6 shipping is kind of on the higher end, because this is super light. It's underneath a pound, so you would probably even make more money on it. These, and they were super cheap. The sales rank's 51,000, which is kind of in like that middle range, but it's still going to sell, especially right now, because this is like a good little gift for Christmas. You know, like if you got to give your kid's teacher something, just a small little gift to give. And it is selling for $3.29 at Ross. It's going to cost about $5 to ship because it's super light, so it's making $4.58. It is selling for $13.99 on Amazon, and like I said, they did have a bunch of these. It is about sales rank in the 50,000s. It is super light to ship. It's selling for $16.95. You can get it at Ross for $3.29, and so it'd be about $5 to ship. You can make $6.12 on it, and they did have a pretty good amount of these too. And again, that's another one of those things that's just like a good gift. So around this time of year, they are going to be selling pretty good. Alright, so go to these stores, check out the candy, check out the makeup, check out the toys, check out anything. Go in there and just scan the whole store, because I promise you, you will come out with some stuff right now. If you're wanting to get into Amazon, this is a great time to do it, because so much stuff is selling. Like I told y'all in previous videos, this is the time of the year that I got started. I think it was exactly in November. I really got going in December, but it was November that I actually started, and it was a great time of year because these crock pots were just selling like hotcakes, and I was like, oh, I can do this. This is a great thing to get into because I was jumping into it so quick, because at this time everything sells, and it sells so quick because people are just buying stuff for gifts, and they are just so actively on Amazon at the time. So definitely, if you're on the fence thinking about it, this is a good chance to try. If you need help getting into it, check out my website. I can help you out. I can help you get into it. If you need help with finding more leads, check out my leads list. I got that on there too. If you need to get ungated and stuff, I have my ungated guides. So all that information is on my website. You can check out in the comments in each of the videos. So guys, I will be back next week, hopefully in a better light. I know last week it's just been kind of a blur. I've never been in an accident that bad before, so it was kind of a shocker for me, and it's taken a little bit of time to get over. I'm still having a hard time going past that part of the road, and it kind of sucks because it's the way I take my son to school, and then it is right down the road from my parents, so I kind of have to travel it a lot, and I would just rather not, especially right now. So I don't know, I'm taking it day by day, but like I said, if you're on the road, just pay attention. You don't want to be in an accident. I promise you, you don't want to be into one to the extent that I was in. So guys, if you enjoyed this video today, do not forget to hit that like button. If you want to learn about how to sell on Amazon, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because I upload videos weekly about how to sell on Amazon. So guys, until next time, bye.